Hello students, welcome back on behalf of Shiksha Mandal's GS College of Commerce, Wardha. And I am your subject teacher for Business Communication and Management for BCom 3rd Sem. As you all know that we are moving towards computerized communication. What is communication? And that communication with reference to the computers. As the modern business is moving towards the modernization, like the corporate businesses, MNC kind of business, etc. In that, computer, that machine is must. Without computers, not only the communication, even the work cannot be proceed. So the importance, the acceptability and the demand of the computers in the field of business is very much essential. Without computers, no business can be handled, no business can be run, and in this pandemic, as we have discussed in the previous lecture, the importance of computers is increased in so much that because we cannot meet each other personally, so sitting at the another end of the world and sitting at the other end, the machine which is known as computer, that is only the helpful media for you for the communication purpose and for running the business successfully and for handling all the activities of the business. As you know, in the last lecture we have seen what is internet connection, why it is required, what is the social networking sites, what is websites, different websites are prepared, and with the help of these websites, the person like even students, you, me, anyone who are in need of certain information will surface on the computer and will take the required information for the need. So as we have seen, use of internet connection, websites and electronics media. What is electronics media? Each and everything we have seen in details, and today we will see one of the important aspects of the multimedia, that is computerized communication. Okay, electronics media. Now when you use computers, okay, it is the machine, and in that machine you are operating different kinds of softwares, and that software is having certain base. And what is that base? How these softwares are prepared and how these softwares are worked by the employees, means how the employees are using these available softwares. So here the base, that is known as Microsoft Office. Okay, Microsoft Office is the base, and the different applications or different Microsoft Offices, the different kinds of softwares which are invented is the base of Microsoft Office. So what is Microsoft Office? Microsoft Office is a family of client software and services. It is providing services developed by Microsoft. It's a company. MS Office is the Microsoft Office, means MS Office in short we are always using, and it has got different versions. It is started with MS Office 2007, and now the latest version is the 2019 or something. So the base of this, that is why it is called, it is a client software and services developed by Microsoft. So who is the inventor? Who is the main person behind this? Is the Mr. Bill Gates, who announced Microsoft Office in the year 1988. The brain behind this is who? The person Bill Gates. He invented, he developed, and he is providing the services with the name of Microsoft Office. So the inventor is Bill Gates, who announced Microsoft Office in the year 1988. It is a operating system. Okay, it is a operating system, and that operating system is Microsoft Windows. See, to operate something on the machine you need the base, and that base is provided with Microsoft Windows. And again, who has invented that? Who has introduced that with the help of Microsoft Office? And the main person behind this is Bill Gates, who announced Microsoft Office in the year 1988. It's an operating system, and the operating system is known as Microsoft Windows. What here you need to see, what are the different applications or what are the different services which is developed by Microsoft Office, and these services are used with different names, and the main thing is Microsoft Office is a collection of office related application. It is a collection of office related application. As you are working in office in any company and you always say some if your boss has ordered you to prepare some letter, so what you will do, you will open the MS Word file. And what is that MS Word file? That is what is MS Office is a collection of office related applications. Each application serves unique purposes. Okay, it depends on the requirement of the work. If boss has told you something, the chart presentation, for the charts you will go to Excel, for presentation you will go on to MS PowerPoint. So these are the different or unique applications or unique base of software which is developed by MS Office, and accordingly this MS Office is giving different services. Okay, so here MS Office is a collection of office related applications and each application serves unique purposes. Why it is said each application serves unique purposes? Because it depends on the demand of the work. What kind of work is related or what kind of work is demanded by the boss. Okay, if the presentation is required, then which kind of MS Office will be used? MS PowerPoint. If you have told to prepare different graphs, different charts, different curves, then you will use MS Excel. Or you have to make some letters, then you will use MS Word. So these are known as specific files. MS Word file is having the extension of doc. Okay, and now what is the use of MS Word? What I have given is this is a presentation, means this you can see that the Word file will be like this and it will have extension of .doc. Then MS Excel, the file will look like this in green color, Word will be in blue color, this will be in green color, .xls will be the extension for MS Excel files. Then Acrobat Reader, Adobe Acrobat Reader, this is means now what is the use of this Acrobat Reader? PDF files. Okay, the Word file or Excel file or any presentation which can get converted into this Acrobat Reader. Now what is this extension is known as with PDF. .pdf means the presentation or whatever the work you have included in this file, MS file. So nobody can change that thing or change that data which is included in this document file. Let it be a Word file, let it be a Excel file, or let it be a presentation. So converting that particular file into one kind of extension file which is known as PDF means your data remains protected, nobody can touch your data, and the information or the message you have said in that particular file will be with .pdf file and which is known as Acrobat Adobe Reader. So these are the different kinds of applications. First is MS Word and the extension is .doc, and why it is needed or where it is used? It is used to create a document. The document is created in MS Word. Next is MS Excel, that is Microsoft Excel. The extension is .xls and it is related or it is created for calculating different formulas, preparing graphs and preparing charts and different curves. Then next is Adobe Acrobat Reader, which is used to convert the files which is prepared in Word, Excel or in any other application. Then MS Outlook. What is the use of MS Outlook? To create various emails and mails, to send directly. The mail can be prepared in that Microsoft Outlook Express, and then it is means you are not required to go into the Gmail and send. You can use MS Outlook Express for sending emails or to create emails. Create mails. Okay. Then MS PowerPoint to create presentations. So these are the 5 different uses that MS Office is a collection of office related application, and each application serves a unique purpose. And these are the 5 examples which I have given you. First is MS Word to create a document, and the extension of MS Word is known as .doc file. Second is MS Excel for calculating formulas, preparing graphs, charts, etc. Then MS Outlook Express to create emails and mails, and then it is MS PowerPoint to create presentation. Then Adobe Acrobat Reader, that is .pdf extension file to save the prepared or created data to remain it, what you say, so that no one can open that file or no one can touch the data which is included in this files. So what today we have seen, what is Microsoft Office, because unless you understand Microsoft Office, you will not understand this different application. So the base is Microsoft Office. And what is Microsoft Office? It is a family of client software and services developed by Microsoft. It is a company name, Microsoft. The inventor of Microsoft, who is that person? The brain behind this is Bill Gates, Mr. Bill Gates, and I hope you all are aware about this personality. So Bill Gates, who announced MS Office in the year 1988. It is a operating system and the base is Microsoft Windows. Now MS Office is a collection of office related applications, and each application serves unique purpose. So these are the examples: MS Word, Microsoft Word, .doc, Microsoft Excel, .xls files, then Acrobat Reader having extension of .pdf, then MS Outlook Express to create emails and mails, then Microsoft PowerPoint to create presentations, and these are the different applications which is provided by MS Office. So, and see, as you know that technology improves. With the advancement of technology, these applications are getting updated. Every time if you have prepared your any of the letter or data in MS Word with 2007, then you need some changes in particular file, and in some other machine is having MS Office, that is the base MS Office 2019. The same can be get converted into the updated version of MS Windows. Okay, are you getting my point? So these are the 5 applications which is used widely, okay, for creating document, for calculating formulas, preparing graphs, charts, etc., for creating presentation, and for sending emails, etc. So these are the different applications which is developed, and the services are provided, and these are the applications which is widely used in the business world. So this was our the last topic of computerized communication, and in the next lecture we will see the next part of our syllabus, maybe the next unit. By the time, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.